guys, Mir here, and welcome to this new Road to Glory series with Swindon Town, as you can see. Moving into the default squad, so I've already done a load of things anyway. This is essentially going to be my starting, well, you know, I'm not going to have a 48 right winger. I do have a centre mid in left wing, you know, which, you know, isn't really ideal. But the rest of the squad, it's okay. You know, got some players like Turnbull, you know, at 19, looked quite good. Luongo, who obviously recently won the Asian Cup, one of the big stars actually for Australia in that tournament. He looks very, very good. Ibika as well, another, you know, 23 years old. Smith as well, looks like a very, very nice player. Fondringham as well, he looks like a nice, you know, good keeper as well at 23 years old as well. So, you know, these young players can really progress as, you know, as we hopefully go through the rankings. And then the great new features with FIFA 15 is the second kind of squad thing, which as we have again, we have Fondringham in to Bartram. Rossi Branco's another, you know, he looks like a solid player. Stevens is another one at 20. He looks crap. We have Kasim, who's another young player from Iraq, but, you know, he looks good. Swift as well, as you saw in the other thing, but I am trying to get a left winger, as you will see in a minute, at 19. Obviously, I will try and replace him. Story at 20, he looks very, very good. Yeah, 58 rating, it's okay at 27, but hopefully he can actually do a bit of damage. And that's just another central midfielder, which I've just had to stick in there for now. Actually, let's go into the email box, and we have here the only two messages which I've had so far, so in the domestic cup, so that is Johnson Pay Trophy for Swindon, which I'm gonna want to win. Maybe I can just put that little bit of silverware in. We've also got the FA Cup. I'm not expecting to do that well in that, and the Capital One Cup as well, which, you know, hopefully we can have a bit of a run in. So say round 32, I suppose, in all cups. Anyway, the league, which is obviously the most important, is to finish mid-table. For me personally, maybe try and push for a playoff place. I think a playoff place would be quite nice. Mid-table's maybe a bit low, I don't know, but I think that's, you know, that generally is a minimum. Obviously that's a minimum for them as well. Look at the league system. See, 6th is playoff, which is where I want to go. It's a pretty tough league, I suppose. You see, you know, Bristol City, Barnsley, Coventry, Doncaster, Peterborough, all good teams. If we're now looking to the shortlist, these are the players that I'm looking at, but we do have a major problem. Initially it was 400,000, but if we push it all the way to 100 on the wage, we only got £10,000, so that is quite a tough thing, and especially when I'm not going to get all of these players, of course, but hopefully I can get some of them. Half of them are Indian. But you got, starting off with the two right backs, you've got Chetri, who has got, yeah, his physical looks quite good. Everything else, not really. Struna, who is a bit older, his stats are a bit more laid out across the board. Nairan Das, who has, once again, very nice physical. You know, then after that, it's not very good. Ivan Santillan, who has some very nice overall stats, but I think he's going to be quite expensive. I think getting him is going to be a little bit of an issue. And then Declan Wynn, He doesn't look very good, to be fair. The only right mid is Victorino Fernandez, who has some very nice physical stats there. He has very good shot power. Dribbling, it's okay. I wish crossing was a bit higher. Moving to the two left mids candidates, well, I suppose I need to, but you know, some loaning may have to be brought in. So, you know, he's got once again, a bit like Fernandez, some very nice physical. Stamina's a bit low. Found that with a lot of these players. Dribbling's okay, but you know, crossing is a bit better than Fernandez, but it's still not exactly great. And then we move on to Lenny Rodriguez, who is a little bit older, who does have, once again, very nice physical, but then technical-wise, it's not very good, really, apart from ball control. But he can put the ball in the back of the net. So, hopefully, you know, he's not going to be that expensive. In terms of this, we've got Ward, who doesn't feature in either of my squads, and Turnbull, who's one of the players that I do like the look of, is on loan. To follow, who is another player who I quite like the look of at 18, he's on loan. Thompson and Stevens. Hilton and Holland I put out on loan. To be fair, Hilton I could sell him. Don't think I'm going to use him. Let's change that. We'll add him to the transfer list. And just, I'll pretty much accept anything really for him. You know, he looks absolutely awful. Moving into the contracts. And look at that, I've got barely any money. And look at all the people that have 1 year left on their contract. Everyone else either has 2 or 3 years. 29 players out of 42, so it's quite a small squad, to be fair. But I do have all of them actually been scouted, so give us a bit of a better understanding of who's who and who's good, which, to be fair, is none of them. Received a transfer offer for Jermaine Hilton for Swindon Town, which I'm guessing is in Ireland, but I think we will go ahead and accept that. Not going to use him, really, but just give us that little bit extra wage budget. Ooh, right, okay. Load of scout reports. International management. Transfer offer from Holland, that's on loan to Northampton. Don't know why Northampton would want him. But, you know, that's the way it is. And 35k, which is just going to go straight into my wage budget. Oh, look at that. A couple of extra. I think we'll go with Chetri. Do not specify. Who's once again at 1.25k. Another Indian player that we could possibly get into the team. Well, 57 rating. He is better than the other guy. Not massively better. I think I'm gonna hold on with the right mid. I think. Mainly because actually, no, I'm gonna get him, put him in the second team, and then maybe get someone on loan. To loan. And I won't do anything until any of the other players has been sorted out. Really. All of them are declined because they want to understand what role they want. Go with sporadic. To be fair, they've got club offering them a place. You know, they're free agents. They're gonna get money, so They should just be grateful. Not so much. At least the club. Yeah, I bet you'll come back and they'll be saying, oh no, you want a higher role in the club. Manchester City and Vidal. No. Okay. So ungrateful. Keep on moving on. You want a big... Oh. Stop being so ungrateful. Nope, whoops. I accidentally offered the same thing. Squad rotation, and if you do not get that... Seriously, I might even pull out. Ungrateful. They are so ungrateful. Decline. Oh, accepted. So Chetri is going to be our first signing, which is nice. I've offered the same. Oh no, I haven't. But anyway, here we go. Here is our first signing of the career mode. Chetri coming in to the second squad. Where is he? Hey, 56 rating, so doesn't make that big of a difference, but there is a bit of squad depth now in that right back area, which is what we want. Nyron Stas also accepting, which is a good. So once again, probably get put straight into the second squad instead of 46 rating James. There you go, a whole 10 difference. Definitely makes that back line look not so much like, you know, crap. I think it's the best word to use. Go important for you then. It might not even be you will get played. Because one thing with this is the amount of games. We have another signing, and that is Victorino Fernandez. Who will want to go into the default, go to the top squad for now. They're 57 rated. Swag. Because that's what you really want, isn't it? You want a 57 rated player. And Rolte is accepted as well. I think that's it for the players. 58 rated. So I think now maybe I want to loan another right mid and another left mid. Then I reckon that would be the teams done. Let's just go into this friendly, which we're not going to play. This will be the end of the episode. Hopefully I will do another one soon. Please like, subscribe and comment, and follow me on Twitter, which is @MiaSamia99. And I'll see you guys in the next video.